Jumping in, turn 3. Had a pretty good start there. Pretty darn lucky. Let's just roll. We do not have an HQ event. They do not have an HQ event. PC markers. Here we go. Probably getting more brutal. Center is a C again. And then it is B's all around. B's all around. Now, a little less incoming, which really we dodged so much incoming. That was just kind of crazy. All right. Got B's and C's placed. So now enemy activity, well, there's only one unit again. It's right here. He's down to 1, but he is in that A, G, or H with a valid target along PDF. The along PDF doesn't really count if it's a G rated with a target. Notice that down here, down at the very bottom of that key and explanation. Also applies to G rated unit on a card with no PDF. So he is going to 1 through 3, or well, sorry, a 1 through 4. A 1, I think he does nothing. He takes no action. He just sits there. Okay. Well, then there now. We're going to get a shot at him with Spooky. Okay. All right, well, let's just keep on moving then. So that's the end of their activity. That was pretty quick. So this time we can activate the CO. He gets 2. He is line. He is undercover, so he basically gets 3. So he's up to 4. The XO is there for Sergeant. First Sergeant could take a few. Where's the first? Oh, there's the first. And the third really can't do very much. I don't think I'm going to activate too many more people. I can actually call this guy, I think. CO is here. I think I can... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can call him and make him... Can't I? Swear to God, I can call him because he's got a radio, and I can order him to become, well, is it order? Reconstitute a platoon HQ. It's automatic. CO staff or any good order unit from that platoon is the recipient. Can be done by the CO. Reduce the recipient by 1 stat, remove the CO staff, and place it back. Green experience. So I have a radio. I'm allowed to call this guy, basically say, oops, that's the first platoon. Be able to call this guy, tell him, you are now the 2nd platoon he's green. So 2nd platoon green. He does not have all those assets. All these assets that the 2nd platoon had. Did I not? Sergeant? Yeah, I did not. So the 2nd platoon assets, which that was the only one. So that was good. And he didn't have a skill, so thank God I didn't do that. Oh, you know one thing I don't think I did last turn? 1W2 needed to use ammo now that I think about it. 1W2. I thought about that at one point, and then I didn't do it when we got into that. So I'm going to be able to lay down spooky on that guy, which I'm going to do. So I don't really feel like I need to waste ammo on that guy ultimately. So the CO, who's up here, basically activated one, and then he reconstituted. It was just one. So he saves 2. And we're going to bring the second platoon back on the board. Green now. So the first sergeant, who is veteran and undercover, gets a +2, so 5. So he's at 8. Can only save 6. Where is the first sergeant? Oh, wait a minute. Nope. He does not get that many. Because he's pinned, so he gets 1 less. Yep. So he gets 7. He is going to attempt to unpin himself. 1, 2, 3. So he did. He's unpinned. He'll attempt to unpin this guy. 1, 2, 3. Nope. All right. I think that's good enough. Save 5. So now first platoon, who is up here in the bunker, gets a, well, there's a reshuffle. Darn it. Gets 3, and he is a veteran. My God, he gets 5. So he's got 11. I, in no way, shape, or form, can spend 11, and there's nothing for me to spend it on. Brutally honest. What a waste. Saving 6. I mean, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. So that's so frustrating. All right. Second platoon is green and undercover. So he gets -1 +1. So he gets 2. I think for right now, I'm just going to have them park right there and save those. Third platoon gets 3. He's also green and undercover, so he gets 3. So he's up to 5. He can spend 2. I don't think he wants to do a damn thing. Again. He's on the center card. Saving 3. No. Limited visibility. Oy. It's just nothing for me to do. And then the XO gets 1. I don't think there's anything I want him to do. General. Another reshuffle. 3 car. 3 generals. I don't see a downside to having this guy grenade. He's a veteran. So 1, 2, 3. So he grenaded. I don't think I'm putting Spooky down now. There. That lets me leave Spooky. So that was 1. Those guys are going to automatically unpin. I don't need illumination. I'm just wasting some more. All right. We're wasting them. Capture. Nothing. Retreat. Well, this guy doesn't retreat now. I am, by the way, going to have this guy drop that radio. That's a free drop. So I just want to know that that's under here. I want to get the second platoon. I want to get him. Oh, that's something I'm going to do with my... There you go. I'm going to have this guy. I'm going to have happen. I'm going to have this guy. No, that's got... I don't want to overburden that. I'm going to have this guy move to this foxhole. So that was a second of my... And I'm not going to move this guy, or am I? So grenade, move. I'm going to actually have the second move there. Get him back in the bunker. All right. So I used all three, ultimately. I don't know if that's good. No capture. There is no retreat because I'm not... My paralyzed unit is not... God, that's something I should have done. I should have hit the damn first sergeant. Get that guy. Jeez, what a dumb move. Man. All right. AT. I think I'm keeping these the same, and I'm just going to throw down illumination. I don't care about it with the grenade. The wild ass guess. Again, I don't need to put down that there. So, fire mission update. There is none. Potential contact. Well, all right. Does my luck continue? Statistically, I'm going to say no. Statistically, I'm going to say no. So we're still in contact because we have a volume of fire on their card. So we've got 5 Bs. So that would be 5 draws. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, all right. Oh, spooky. I wouldn't mind. 4 left. Number 1 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we finally got another contact. Wow. Didn't really want it there. So this is B, 1 through 10, an 8. Package 4, that's an assault. Okay, well, that's actually, I mean, if you were going to make me pick one. So this is a squad infiltration attempt where that is basically front. So 1 through 10, 3. Front. So, does he infiltrate? 1, 2. He does not. So because of that, he is this is CSR. That action is successful. So no. Otherwise, enemy is on the card, out of cover, marked exposed. So he's exposed. Now, the other big thing here is that particular item does not place a PDF right now. But I will, these guys will fire, and this guy will fire. So I am firing at it. When I've got small arms on that guy. It'll be a +2 because of the visibility. All right. Now, that puts us at engaged. So we're now drawing 3 Bs. 3 of them left. So which one? Number 3. So it is this guy. So 1, 2, 3. Nope. 2 of them. This guy. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Golly. Now I'm afraid. This is drawing 2. 1, 2. Wow. What a crazy difference. All right. So now it is pinned recovery. No fire here, so unpinned, unpinned. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Still can't believe I didn't get that guy. This is so dumb. A reminder, my second platoon does not have a radio yet. I need to get him a radio next turn. He needs to pick that up. All right, well, we're looking at fire. +4 because of the visibility, -2. So it's a +2. Pinned. Well, that's pretty good. Seems lucky. And then here, it's +4, -4. So 0. Pinned. Boy. That's a bummer. Would have loved to have. One more is all I needed. But visibility, no, visibility didn't matter. So +4 with the cover, -4 for the grenade. I think that's it. Looking around. I did use ammo again. Nobody up here used ammo because the only guys firing are in the foxholes, and they're just normal. Oh, you know what? Infrared. I'm going to actually go back and make sure, because that's +2. Mine, that's actually a 0, not a... All right, so that was this. That's a 0, so it's still pinned. Shoot. Got to remember the infrared, though. Those infrared sights can make a difference. All right. Do have artillery that I can land on that guy, too, if I choose to. All right, that's it. Cleaning up. And I'm moving on to turn 4. So, we do have an HQ event. What do we get? Number 5. Is that the same one? No. That is an ammo resupply. So MSR3, let's go take a quick peek. If this event is drawn, place a UH-1 with any 4 ammo of your choice on the helicopter control and the pickups. If I activate it, all right, so what kind of ammo might I want? I mean, there's basically a machine gun and then mortar. I haven't fired a single mortar yet. I'm going to guess place a UH-1 with 4 machine gun ammo. So we place this here. And effectively, if the HQ activates, it begins delivery. Moving the helicopter requires activations and a landing zone. Colored smoke is not required. So I would need to place a landing zone. Helicopter will pick up any casualties on its card on the next turn before departing. All right. Well, we're not doing anything yet. Do they have an HQ event? They do. 3. Displace leaders. Remove any leaders on cards with no U.S. troops, so nothing. All right. So now we got 2 units, 2 pinned units this time. Oh, by the way, one thing. This guy would have opened fire. He's going to place fire. It's all pinned fire right now, since he's pinned. All right, we're drawing 1 to 2. Number 1, so up here at the top. So this guy is pinned, not under cover. 1 through 5. That's a 5. He's falling back. Pinned, not under cover. Fall back. He's going away. That's not really what I wanted. Oh, and you know one thing I forgot? I forgot to place my PC markers. So this turn is all bees. Kind of still wanted that guy. Didn't really want to fall back. I'll sit there and take pot shots at him. Because it helps with because now I'm back to engage. There's only 1 card with a volume of fire, but I'm not going to change that yet. Oh yeah, actually, this guy will not fire at me. So it is just going to be contact again. Because that moved from 2 or more occupied cards to 1 friendly or enemy occupied under a volume of fire, or 1 spotted unit. So now this guy is pinned under cover. That is 1 through 4. Oh my God, he's a 4. He fell back. My God. Now, the interesting thing is, we're still firing. We still have a volume of fire on the map. So we don't go from contact to no contact until there's no volume of fire, no PDFs, no enemy units spotted. So I'm good with letting these guys. I'm probably going to cease fire here. Wow. All right, so let's clean that up because I want to stay. I got to stay contact. And this isn't burning ammo. Although, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. So, that's crazy. CO, 3. He is undercover, so he gets 4 added, so he's up to 6. He can save 4. I'm going to activate the second. I'm going to get him out there and try and get that paralyzed guy. Oh, I can't activate him. He's not, he doesn't have a radio. Third is green. Activate the first sergeant. Do I want to activate the first sergeant? We'll activate the first sergeant. Then can we call somebody? Tell them to do something. We could call this guy and tell him to cease fire. That's what we're going to do. Calling that guy, telling him to cease fire. So he is going to stop firing here, and the whole card will stop firing when just 1 unit's given that order. ripples through the card. Then we'll save our 4, which is what we're allowed to save. So the first sergeant, oh my God, he gets 8. He's got 13. He can't even spend that many. I mean, I'm going to put him at 10 because he can spend 4 and save 6. But he can tell somebody, he's going to tell the second platoon to pick up so the originator, any good order unit. So he's going to tell the second platoon to pick up that radio with 1. Actually, I'm going to go put it with the second platoon. So he's now got himself a radio. So he spent 1. Good Lord, he doesn't want to do anything else. Just wasting a ton. Second platoon. He gets 2. He's undercover, but he's green, so he gets 2. So he's got 4. He could spend them all. I got to tell you, I think I'm having him move up to here. I know it's dumb, probably. That's 1. He's going to know. He's green, attempting to... Well, it doesn't matter. We're not under fire. So he's going to go paralyzed to litter. That's 2. To fire. 3. And in his 4th move, he's going to move back under this cover. So at least he's sitting with a +1 instead of a -1. And this guy's now a fire team. And he's got nothing. 3rd platoon gets 3. So he's up to 5. All right. He's up here. No, he's over here. I don't think he's doing anything. He's wasting them. Got to. XO gets 1. He's up here. There's nothing he wants to do. And the first platoon, I actually need to draw for the first platoon. He gets 2, but he's not going to do anything either. So then we get our, good Lord, here we go again. I'm pretty sure this guy could rally himself. Convert from a fire team to an assault team. Auto. Yeah, see. Where are the ones that have the 1 with them? Or 2, 1. Yeah, see that reconstitute squad. That requires the originator, even if carried out. This guy is able to flip himself in the general initiative to an assault team, which I'm going to have him do. And then I'm wasting. I'm losing the rest of them. All right. Capture, nothing. Retreat, nothing. AT. I think I'm going to go back to, no. Illumination, and illumination. All right. Is that where I want it? Gonna go there. All right. Fire mission update, nothing. Potential contacts. So these bees here. are going to go away. But we got 6 Bs, I think. Yep. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, so we are now back to contact. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Thought maybe I was going to get away with it, and I don't really want anything on that card. All right, let's draw for it. 6. Number 3. Okay, that's interesting. Let me see. That is a 57 millimeter RCL, max line of sight. It's going to be 1. Spotted, going to open fire. So he's Where is that unit? .57 millimeter. Why don't I see that unit? Is it that? Type 36 RCL? Yeah, Type 36 RCL. Okay. 2 ammo, basic cover. That's what that is. 2 RCL ammo. Basic cover. Now the question is where? And the interesting thing is this is Vietnam with the tunnels. Wherever he goes, he's going to open fire. So 1 through 8, that's a 6. Right rear. Well, that's beautiful. He's on that card. This guy's going to open fire. This guy's going to open fire. Can delete that. And this guy's going to open fire. And we got automatic, automatic, automatic. Automatic with a crossfire. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at something on the map. Automatic. My God, that had to be the most riveting. I was just deep in thought. Claymore's going to hit him. All right. So this is now, we are, well, it's still engaged. I'm sorry, it's still contact because that's just 1. So it's still contact, right? We just have 1 friendly occupied or 1 occupied card under a vial. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. This guy attempts a grenade attack. So 1, 2. So he failed, but this is a grenade miss because he does open fire. He does place a PDF, which he does not actually do because he's a grenade style. But we're now contact, or engaged, I mean, because we have 2 occupied cards under a volume of fire. All right. So, 5 of them to go. Number 1. So we're drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 4 to go. Number 1. Here. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have contact. Please, one of these 2 cards. Oh, that would be so awesome. What type of contact? A 4. B. 2. A base of fire. A machine gun with 4 ammo and an RPG team. Machine gun with ammo. So that's an RPG team and a machine gun. Actually, the RPG. Oh, you know one thing I needed to do? I forgot the RPG guy. So he's got an RPG, and he actually has plus an RPG team, and certain squads, they get a 1 shot. I needed to remember that on the squads. They'll take a shot. It's interesting. I don't know if that makes them. It's an interesting question. Does that make them? Are they RPG? Are they considered G or S's? All right. All right, so that is left. All right, 10. Ah, that's the worst one. Left front. Oh, well, I say that. He's up in this open. So he's up here. Damn it. 2 cards, though, could have. So he's up there. He is spotted. They're undercover. They're on a fire. So they're firing automatic on me. I'm firing back automatic at them. All right. Still just engaged. It won't get better. Well, it could get better than engaged, I guess. 3. Third one. Right there. 1, 2, 3. All right, nothing there. 2 to go. Number 1, so it's there. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Wow. 1, 2. All right, we got another. Oh, there's a bunch of contacts. A 1. I think we finally got incoming. That's incoming. Yep. So these poor guys are not going to be firing. They may not be surviving. So they've got a -3 hitting them. Basically zeros. So could be worse. Now they got a mortar spotter. Actually, I need to take the mortar target. He is not spotted. He is undercover. He's got 3 mortar fire missions, but he's down to 2 because of this one. Undercover, not spotted. And the question is where? He is right. 10. Right side. So he will be here. He is unspotted. So I'm going to tell you this guy will be firing here. I like to do that because of this flip here, he can't see that card anymore. So he's not firing here, but we still have crossfire. And so getting a little more chaotic. So that's potential contacts. We were really close to getting away with that one too. That's the first really dangerous thing I've faced. But pinned recovery, I don't think there's any. And then combat effects. So +1 for visibility because we got this illumination here. +2, -1. So these are 2 +1s. +1, pinned, and a hit. And the hit is paralyzed. So he's pinned. He was hit. So he's basically a paralyzed unit now. Also pinned. All right, so that's good. This guy back up here with the RPG teams. All right. While I'm thinking about it, 2W1 is that's a 2W1 just used ammo. 2W1. Where else do I have? That machine gun needs to use ammo. Machine guns said with 4 ammo. So he's going to have 3 now after he's fired. One W1 is still firing. I need to kill that now. 1W1. 1W1. Oh no, 1W1 did not because 1W1 is not facing that way. He's in the bunker. But, oops, that flipped that way. 2W1, I think I took 2W1's ammo. Yep. Not, he's firing here, so 2W3 is firing. One W3 is firing. He is firing only to that point. This guy, he was the RCL. I think he had 2 ammo, but he did grenade miss, so he's down to 1 ammo. Two W2's firing. And this guy is not firing. So I think that's all the ammo usage. So let's continue. We did this guy. Now we're over here. This guy, there is no fire on that card anymore. Because he left. Nothing here. They are firing here with the automatic. It's going to turn into all pinned. But this is +3, +4 for visibility. Also has the -1. +4, +5, -1. So it's +4, +4, +4. So, +4, a miss, and a miss. And this is now turning into all pinned fire coming from there. This is a grenade miss. So it's 0 here. Look at the 0. Pinned. That guy's pinned. And then these guys are +2s. So 4 +2s. A miss. A hit. And that is 3rd platoon. He's green. He's now paralyzed. Struggling to keep my commanders, my platoon commanders, with these grenade misses, actually. +2, another hit, and that's my CO. That's not good. He's line and he's paralyzed. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking grenade miss. My God. All right. And then +2. Another. God. Paralyzed again. A grenade miss. 3 paralyzed units. In a bunker. Holy God. That's. And a pinned unit. That is shocking. Oh, well. All right. Well, and now it gets bad. +2, +3. So these are 3 zeros. 0. Hit. Of course. So this guy is a line. So he has 1 litter team. Ugh. All right. 0. Pinned. And then we've got that guy pinned. Ironically, this card with the incoming ended up better than the grenade miss in a bunker. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. So just this unit here. Oh, he's got the claymore on him. So visibility doesn't matter. It's +1, +2, -5. So that's a -3. So he's hit and a casualty. So this guy is now, he's gone. But boy, did he do some damage. And the claymore's gone. Holy smokes. That was painful. All right. Whew. My God. Well, I need to get the third. Third's out. CO's out. That's crazy. Cleaning up. We're on to turn 5. Wow. Did not expect that. Bees again. All right. We're at 50 minutes. Perfect time to stop. So it didn't end as good as it started. But overall, I think we're still doing okay. I mean, we really haven't seen the swath of units that we did the last time. Definitely taking a beating in terms of, as a matter of fact, one thing I need to do while I am thinking about it. That paralyzed unit's holding all those assets. And then the third, who now lost his auto grenade. This guy is holding that. All right. I think I actually got those backwards, but it doesn't matter. There are a whole bunch of paralyzed units. Jesus. I'm in some interesting challenges because I got to get the first sergeant in contact with battalion, which means he's got to get into that bunker, and I don't know if I want to move him. So this is going to be interesting. All right, well, we make a note, turn 5. And with that, we will stop this recording and pick it up on the next one. Thanks for watching.